Last time.
You already see the approach there from Vietnam, pressing very high up, Quang Hai. Starting in the centre of midfield, but he'll be given that license to get forward. Really pushing forward to provide support in those pressing moments for Vietnam.
After that adrenaline-filled match that we had yesterday, who's to say that it won't happen again? They must be taking some kind of inspiration, Roshan, yesterday, from what was almost a miracle at Colour from Singapore. The 9 men almost pulling off something impossible. 2-0. If you really think about it, it's not as difficult. You've still got 90 minutes to go and get
There's a long way. There's a long way in this match, and there's plenty of time for them to do it. And yes, they probably would have been watching on and thinking, that Singapore, if with 9 players almost winning their game against Indonesia, minutes away from sealing their place in the final, to do it then Vietnam with full 11 players on the pitch, and hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Certainly don't want that to be an issue here, as Vietnam are pressing well. Winning the ball back, slip through, across the goal, here is there. It's still a live ball, Vietnam. And it's straight into the very grateful arms of the goalkeeper. Wing Quang Hai.
Great start from Vietnam, wonderful. Ball is slipped in behind by Huang Duc for Ho Tan Thai. The shot goes straight to the arms of Chachai.
The ball's coming through, and here, had to get that cleared away. I have to just interject there because things were happening fast. Russian, they are winning the ball back high up the pitch, putting that pressure on, aren't they?
Well, we expected this, and I'm sure Thailand would have expected this as well. Vietnam are all over them at the moment.
This was the kind of start Thailand had against Vietnam in that first leg.
That's right. Bit of a role reversal here.
They are pumped up here. He's playing it cool, Park Hang-seo at the moment. Flat from Quang Hai. Chanatip gets it away. Only as far as Wee Tian Dung, who's, as far as Vietnam are concerned, thankfully back from injury just in time to replace Zong Tui Man.
From a neutral's perspective, there could be a few out there. An early goal for Vietnam would
pile that pressure. Wouldn't it be great to see what happens? The reaction from Thailand. And in fact, Polking actually said, Russian, he put his hand out, he's refreshing. He said he kind of made a mistake in the second half. He told them to keep it contained, and we were looking at that as well, and looking at what they were doing, and they were sitting back a little bit. And he said Vietnam don't like to press so much, so we allowed them to try and do it. But they're doing a good job here. Turning that ball in, looking across to the referee, who's uninterested in that foul on Pong Hong Tui. An expectant look as soon as he went down. The wing back, nice fight on there from lost control there. Hong Duc back with Vietnam. Richard can't clear. Here's in the way.
Well, they can't get out at the moment, Thailand. Such is the pressure and the desire of Vietnam to press and counter-press. Thitipan losing the ball twice in succession. And the ball played across.
There was an acrobatic attempt there from Ha Duc Jin.
Game's moving on very quickly.
Here's Tirasid. Hawking was saying he was going to stick to his attacking principles today. Haven't been able to show any of that yet. Foul on Chanatip.
Well, this is what I was interested in looking at tonight in this game here, because first leg Chanatip was given freedom in behind Vietnam's midfield to create all sorts of issues. Now it seems like Quang Duc has been told, make sure you keep a close eye on him. If he moves too far wide, pass him on, and someone has got to be alert to that to pick him up in those positions, because that diamond midfield of Thailand worked wonders in the first leg. It was incredible the way they were able to central positions, especially in the first half. Second half, you mentioned, as we mentioned at the time as well, Thailand went 4-1, 4-1, set back in their own half, contained things, killed the space in behind, and saw the game out.
Like I said, as we see this foul, refreshing, wasn't it, to see Polking sort of say, yeah, that was my fault, I'll take responsibility for that.
At the same time, it could have been 3-0, you know,
Yeah.
with a penalty, big opportunity.
He has now reminded. Quite get the crossing once, does he? Jianlin looking for Dukchin. Dukchin's done well here, very well. Still on the ball here, Dukchin is on his own. He's got 4 players around him. He doesn't get the free kick he wants.
Yeah, I thought he got caught by pity out there. You know, the referee was on head. Incredible work from Dukchin. I mean, 4 or 5 players around him, he's still able to retain possession of the ball. And I thought he actually got fouled there.
Just looking at Mansio's reaction to that. He was thoroughly unamused by what was on display.
Well, Mano's desperate for his team to calm down.
Yeah. They surely would have known what to expect. And as we've discussed, Roshan, here comes Kwon Hai. Tries to slide that through. One in the corner.
Yeah, they've been in situations like this, and where you've got a lead, and you think you've got a nice, comfortable lead for the first leg, but you absolutely know that the opposition is going to come straight at you from the first whistle, and they would have expected this. But the pace at which it's happening, you know it's going to come, but it's just a matter of trying to ride it out, trying to see it out, and then the tempo of the game starts to settle a little bit more.
No settling yet for the Vietnamese. They're putting the pressure right on. Viet got a touch on it. Still with Vietnam. Van Duk. Chai is there. You can see that run there from Chanatin. Chai opts to play it safe for now.
Well, this is what they want to do in these situations. They don't have to rush these things. So Vietnam wanted to go very quickly. For Thailand, the key here is to slow it down in those moments. Now you'll see here. Just calm things down a little bit. There we go.
Happy to go sideways and back. Rush, Tatompon. Chanatin. First pass. Oh, that's a handball there. Well, they'll be delighted by what they've seen so far in these early minutes, the Vietnamese fans.
They've been in good voice. I mean, on the way to the stadium as well, when you're walking in, both sets of fans
absolutely.
outside the National Stadium, and you know, taking photos with each other as well, which is good to see. Friends off the pitch by the moment the match kicks off. Enemies again.
Referee having a word with Tiraton. Now Tiraton had a little bit of an incident in front of the dugout at the end of that last match when he went across, and that upset Park Hang-seo. He's a very upset man in the post-match press conference and in the pre-match for this leg.
He's very expressive, shall we say. And look, I don't mind it at all. I think, you know, different characters in the game. It's what, it's the story of football in this region. So you see Beer take contact there from Dukchin. He's not looking at the ball at all. Dukchin is just trying to block off Manuel Beer. Good decision by the referee. But different personalities on the pitch with the players, off the pitch with the coaches. It's just all part of the beauty of this competition.
There's Beer to fits that out. Thailand now trying to get a bit more grip on this game.
Vietnam in these phases without the ball. Going back into a 5-3-2.
There's Chanatin, bobbled on him there, the ball, but he's got it away. Nobody will get there. Tirasin, did he take the ball away perhaps? From Chanatin, Van Duk on the counter, here come Vietnam. Now Kwon
anticipated there by Kutsada.
Kayak loro butuh ngejar ini. Coba.
I saw a moment there with where Chanate was able to again just get in between that midfield three of Vietnam. He was able to turn and then play a ball in behind. That's why they got to have a handle on him. Someone's trying to put a little bit of pressure there. Goes down. Chanatip's done well. Still Chanatip. Brilliantly. That's just gone out of play. Such a small man, Russian. How he holds onto the ball. Incredible. Oh, fantastic. Not just his strength, his ball strength, obviously, but awareness of body position and what he needs to do. If you put yourself in between the defender and the ball, he can't get it from you, right? It's almost got to go through you. And the thing you see with him as well, it's not static. You know, he's not just holding and the ball's there. He's moving with the ball as well at the same time. Oh, he's shaping up for the shot, wasn't it, Tiracin? A good play by Pantopon. Down the left. Just taking on Tan Chong. He's playing in Zoyman's position on the right-hand side of that back three. You can see exactly what Tiracin was looking to do. Going to be quite a special goal.
Essential Brightening Skin Oasis. Kalisa Gel Cleanser Skin Oasis. Ada mutiara yang jujur esternya. Mencerahkan. Kalisa UV Skin Oasis. Ringan. Melindungi. Kalisa Beauty with no worries.
We see a shot from Tiracin. Took a deflection. Off Ngokai. Hard work in these opening minutes for Thailand. They have a corner. Absolutely no rush. Go over and take this. Sirotong Bumata. Really installed that Buriram, having left Yokohama F. Marinos last week. Distinguished career he had there. J League medal to his name. Well defended by Vietnam. They get away. It's one high. Ngokai was looking to release Haduk Chin. Patompon wins it back for Thailand. All over the top from Tiraton. The flag has gone up on Patompon. Rather. They will look for those sort of balls, won't they, Russian? They've got that pace from Chanatip. Yeah, when they can, he's done well on high just to step up in that situation, to read the play. Got a call from Tenzo.
but it's back with Vietnam. Those early minutes for Vietnam. It's breathtaking. They come forward again. A bit more of the ball, haven't they? So here they are. Looking to get in that final third. Look at Chanatip. Right on the tail there. That's one good.
Yeah, incredible work defensively from Chanatip as well.
He's just taking a blow to his face, I think, Chanatip. He's gone down here.
Well, two players with wonderful technical quality, Quang Hai and Chanatip. Both showing that they're part of the team effort off the ball as well defensively, helping their respective sides out.
And this has always kind of been positioned that way, hasn't it? Those two. It's Chanatip versus Chong Krasin. Chanatip versus Quang Hai.
I couldn't really see that arm out into the face of Chanatip. But it's just in that little battle he had with Hong Kong.
Too much on that for Van Duk.
Really good idea on that pass from Hong Kong. Sliding it right down the line there. Splitting Narabodin and Beer. Van Duk just couldn't take it in his stride in his run.
Shot time. Sees the danger. They're asking for a foul penalty. Rondo seems to be a goal kick. Referee goes for neither. Says it's a corner. He's a man of scholar, isn't he, Chacho, from the last game?
I remember when he came charging out of the box that last game in the first half, but again, quality play from Vietnam. Let's have a look here. Does he get enough on the ball as it comes through? He looks to take it around. Yeah, I think he makes contact with the ball, and it actually comes back off. Under change, you can see quite clearly there, and it should actually be a goal kick.
Thai players were saying, and just to clear this up, Roshan, as well, because there's so much from Vietnamese fans, particularly on social media, about Chacho being sent off. But he wasn't denying an obvious goal scoring.
Well, we spoke about it in the first leg. We brought up that point. But look, I mean, it's an emotional game, right? And when you think decisions are going against you, can get a little bit over emotional in these situations.
Got a yellow card for the foul on that day. A bit of shielding there. That is not a great corner. Expect a bit better from Quang Hai.
He normally hits it so well, Quang Hai. Looking dangerous, Vietnam. Very encouraging signs. Able to just pass it through the Thai defense a little bit too easily. I think for Mano's liking at the moment. Well, Narabodin was confident there. Straight away his arm shot up. Assistant referee on the far side responded. Let's have a look here. Oh, that's a close one, you know. I think he might just have been offside. I think Narabodin might just have stepped up in time.
Talk about being extremely confident of your position. Narabodin. The assistant referee agreed with him. Taking it up a notch again, haven't they, Vietnam? Here is Tiraton.
Alright.
Wonderful work from Quang Hai. Again here, this double team on Tiraton. Didn't release it quickly enough, and to Tiraton's credit, he does well to recover. Wins it back, but it almost becomes a nice little through pass for Botan Thai. Moving forward down that right hand side. Just slipped, he loses his footing as he hits this. Grinsada was coming across to close down that angle for the shot.
Thailand had just started to string a few passes together, get to that final third. Vietnam ratcheted up the pressure once again. Trying to get a spell on the ball if they can, the Thais. Maybe pleased with what he's seen so far, Park Hang-seo. Needs goals.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Pleased with the approach play so far, the intensity that they're playing at. But yeah, they need to find a breakthrough.
Set that one goal just put the pressure on Thailand. There's none but in for Thailand. Back to Beer. For Chanatip. Here's Tirasin. Pompon waiting, but it's Sarach who has the ball. Here he is now. Still got the one. Pretty wild attempt. Third him today over Supachai.
Yeah, I mean, it opened up for him to have a shot at goal. You can see Tirasin was just applauding the effort as well, just to provide some encouragement. Wasn't the best of efforts from Patapon. But I know this is going to sound perhaps a little bit strange, but what's important is you finish off your attacks so that there's no risk of a counter-attack from the opposition. That goes up for a goal kick and get yourself back organised into a defensive shape.
Narubanin comes forward. Trying to see more of the ball. Squares that to Tirasin. Now Sarach. Happy again to just stroke it around. Narubanin. Just gave that away very, very cheaply. Talking of which, Vietnam do the same.
Looking for the quick pass in behind for the chin to go and chase. Grinsada on hand to come across. He's done really well, Grinsada, for Thailand in central defence. 51, another one who's been an unsung hero for them perhaps.
Now Tiraton. Salam. Promised attacking football, Mano Poking. Not quite the case at the moment. They're still hanging in there for a little bit. They weathered the storm. Vietnam have been more or less relentless in this. Never got the ball back. A good ball over the top from Quang Hai. Here's Chai again. This time he connects to the ball cleanly. And he has gone down low.
That's excellent goalkeeping from Chai. He's alert to that. If Park Hang-seo, he can have a go at the referee. He won't be happy with Chai going down. Very intelligent ball. Quick ball played over the top from Quang Hai. He's not even in the set position to play that pass, Quang Hai, but he just needs to. He understands that he just needs to toe poke it over that defense, and that's exactly what he does. But credit to Chachai, the starting position, he's alert. He understands that the space in behind that high line from Thailand, and that's his territory to go out and help his defense out. And he's done that.
Jen Lim connecting with Chachai as he came rushing out. Get the message across. He said he couldn't sleep as he was working 20 hours a day looking at different situations. Trying to figure out what Vietnam would do today. He wasn't sure whether Bui Tan Dung would come back. He thought Vietnam might even experiment with a back four. Good backs and what they might do, their strengths. And even Park Hang-seo said he had a sleepless couple of nights looking back at the replay of the repeat of the last game. That stretcher has to be brought in. What's he going to come off? This would be a big turn of events. No, the stretcher's being refuted. It was nice because that was Park Hang-seo's first loss to an ASEAN rival in 34 matches. He has had 27 wins and 6 draws against ASEAN nations since he took over Vietnam.
This is Chachai coming off. We take a bit of contact from Chen Lin. I can't quite see what the issue is there. He might have just pulled the muscle perhaps. I think that's what it is. Just jars his leg as he lands. Might have just pulled the muscle there.
So it's not the contact with Chen Lin.
It's not the contact with Chen Lin, it's the way he lands. He's gotten up, he's trying to carry on, he's gone back down again, and the stretchers come on now. And it does look like we will have to make the change now. Thailand.
Suarak, the keeper who's played in this tournament. Of course, they've got an amazing keeper in Cowan. But it's just not at game time, Roshan.
Yeah, he went back to Thailand for a bit, settled a few personal issues. He came back to rejoin the squad a few days ago.
There was a fair bit of flack for selecting him.
Whether he's been playing club football or not, you bring him in to be a part of the squad and for all his experience as well. And to even increase the level of the goalkeeping training within the squad.
Suarak, who played against Singapore, is getting ready. It looked like he was going to be okay. Chachai. But look, they have good goalkeepers, Thailand.
That's something Mano's spoken about. Mano Polking was asked about Cowan being in the squad, and he says, well, pretty much exactly what he said. He said, you bring a player of his quality and his experience in to be a part of it, and then he absolutely trusts the goalkeepers that he has in his squad. He knows what each one is capable of, and he's not been afraid to play them, has he?
That looks like it could well be it there for Chachai. Real shame for him in Thailand. You wonder whether that will be the end of his tournament. 37-year-old Suarak comes on. Sometimes some Tulvuriram. 30 caps for his country. Suarak has spoken out about how much he enjoys being under Mano Polking. Oh, he's distraught, isn't he? He's in tears here. Chachai. That might indicate
Probably just end of his tournament. And you know, there were folks out there who wondering if that was a legitimate injury. I think we've gotten our answer here.
Taking a long, long time with that. Suarez will come on for Chachai. And a full substitution for Thailand.
Well, a very experienced goalkeeper, Sivarak. As you said, 37 years of age. He doesn't look it, does he?
Listen, we saw a 38-year-old yesterday.
That's right, Hassan
play
Sadi.
an absolute blinder.
Yep.
On the head, Russian. I tell myself. So, a setback, regardless, isn't it, for Thailand. They've lost their number one goalkeeper. And almost a sweeper for them at times as well. Let's see if Suvarak can help them in that regard as well. And actually, obviously, very sad for Chachai, but it has in many ways helped Thailand. Broken up things by quite a bit. I mean, it was about 6, 7, 8 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That stoppage.
I mean, they'll be added on at the end of this half, obviously, but
It's that momentum.
in terms of the momentum and the rhythm of the game, it certainly disrupted it. A little bit of a reset as well for Thailand and for Vietnam. It's for Vietnam now to again get things going. Because any sort of stoppage, anytime the game sort of breaks down in terms of the momentum and the rhythm, anytime Thailand can slow it down, it's going to work for them.
That was a really important touch here, and a sharp scoring. City fan there knew exactly what he was doing. And Van Dijk, a yellow card.
Charging forward here, Vietnam, and Thitipan knew exactly what he was doing. No way he was going to win the ball legally there as Van Dijk was sweeping forward. Correct decision by the referee.
Could be the first test here for Suvarak.
And Quang Hai has got a wonderful left foot.
Hit the woodwork twice in that last game. This is pretty much dead centre.
It looks a little bit far out, but not with Quang Hai around. Normally hits the ball so well. Technically.
And the crowd, because they know that well, and what he did in the last game. Building up to a crescendo here. They're expectant. With Quang Hai for Vietnam. Suvarak does his job.
Well, I thought for a second it was going to spin back into goal here. He took the sting out of it. Was quick enough to get back up on his feet and gather the second ball.
Almost 30 caps. Actually, Chachai has gone off as the least experienced of the three goalkeepers that they've got. They've gone with him. Well, attempts now from Vietnam. Again, for all that we've talked about, them having the ball and pressing, they haven't created enough, have they?
No, they haven't. They haven't really troubled Thailand in terms of, I'm talking about high quality opportunities. So important. I know we sometimes get fooled by the basic stats that we put up. Another look at this free kick here from Quang Hai. There's plenty of pace behind it, but Sivarak's well positioned. But it's about creating high quality chances. And after that really good start from Vietnam, where they were all over Thailand, it has settled down now.
They are looking across at the assistant that Vietnamese defence, Lee Tien Dung and Wu Tan Thai, saying that should have been offside, ref.
Yeah, really nice idea. Couple of flick-ons. You can see the number 7, the wing-back, Hong Zui, playing Thailand onside. He's got his auto appeal up, the hand goes up, hoping for the flag to come up. It's fascinating, isn't it, footballers? You know you've played them onside and still you're just hoping that the flag will go up.
Because you've done it, I'll just do it. Again, I'm just always amazed by how talented, so good. Ball retention. Oh, holding off these players who are far bigger than him.
Well, it's use of his body, and instead again awareness of situations around him.
Too is in Japan, like his erstwhile colleague Tiraton. Momentum just moved back. Still a Hokkaido Consadole Sapporo. So it will be Tiraton to swing this in. Decent ball in, isn't it? It will be a goal kick. Japan insists it should be a corner.
A good ball swung in from Tiraton. Number 1 with a sweet left foot. It's come off the head of Titipan.
He's insistent.
Yeah, again, you know, well, actually, he's right. Should have been a corner. But just a reminder, even if there was VAR, it's not something that is not a situation that VAR would intervene in.
Yeah. It's back on Bon. Some touch from him. It's the shades of the second half of that first semi-final, wasn't it, Russian, where Thailand kind of had to try and keep it as compact, absorb that pressure. They've done a fairly decent job of it for you.
They have.
Yeah. Strong header away. Good. One high. It's effortless, mate, isn't it? Barely a backlift.
Yeah, but it wasn't into anyone. And Thailand will take that. And Polking in the dugout as well was, you can hear him shouting at his players, encouraging them to keep those situations tight, make sure they've got their lines out, they're alert. Passing accuracy, you can see a big difference there between Thailand and Vietnam, but also the types of passes Thailand are playing. You know, it's shorter passes because they're trying to slow things down at times. They're not in a hurry to get it forward, whereas for Vietnam, they're attempting riskier passes. And that's why those accuracy numbers are a little bit lower.
They've got to play the percentages, don't they?
They've got to try and get it forward as quickly as they can. That's what they're trying to do. And sometimes you lose accuracy with those higher risk passes.
On the left-hand side. Trying to get in on the action.
Again, so important to look at stats while they are fascinating, but to understand the story of the game and why those stats are turning up as they are.
Well, the crowd are trying to do all they can. They would dearly love a goal before half-time. Put that pressure on Thailand.
still is able to just break away and get a run in the attack. That corner that has come in. He should have scored. He should have scored. He looks up to the skies and close the roof over the National Stadium. Whatever message he's trying to send up there, perhaps they're getting shut out by the closed roof here. He should have scored there. Was that time?
Clear chance there, wasn't it? That is what you call a high quality opportunity. Really, Vietnam should be one up. That did not look pleasant. Still is down, but he's got himself up quickly.
You know, it's one of these challenges, you love it as a defender, where the attacker's backing into you. You go up and challenge and you get to